Our YouTuber started. Anyway, Trump fires top U.S. general in unprecedented Pentagon shakeup.
On Friday, Air Force.
I have not seen any.
President Donald Trump fired Air Force General C.Q. Brown on Friday in an unprecedented shakeup of U.S. military leadership.
We addressed it our force.
Trump said in a post on Truth Social that he would nominate former Lieutenant General Dan Raisin Kane to succeed Brown. It's the first time someone has been pulled out of retirement to become the top military officer. Brown, the second black officer to become the president's top uniformed military advisor, was serving a 4-year term meant to end in September 2027.
Military leaders.
A U.S. official said Brown was relieved with immediate effect before the Senate confirms his successor. Democratic lawmakers have condemned Republican Trump's decision to remove the U.S. general. The Pentagon says the president will also replace the head of the U.S. Navy, Admiral Lisa Franchetti, as well as the Air Force Vice Chief of Staff. He is also removing the Judge Advocates General for the Army, Navy, and Air Force. It's unclear whom the Trump administration will pick to fill those positions.
Your country first.
Trump's decision sets off a period of upheaval at the Pentagon, which was already bracing for mass firings of civilian staff. The uniformed members of the U.S. Armed Forces are meant to be apolitical, carrying out the policies of Democratic and Republican administrations.
You're meant to be, but we all know that's not fucking true. You know what I mean? Like, that's not fucking true. It's supposed to be apolitical, but raising cane like chicken. YouTube for senior living niggas? Shout out senior living niggas. Also fired the Navy person, the lady, Lisa Franchetta, the first woman to lead a military service. Immediate firing. We just want cheaper groceries? Goddamn right. Reuters in November was first to report that incoming Trump administration planned a sweeping shakeup of the top brass with the firings, including Brown. Democratic lawmakers condemned the decision by Trump. Firing uniform leaders is a type of political loyalty test, or for reasons relating to diversity and gender, have nothing to do with performance, erodes the trust and professionalism that our service members require to achieve their missions. During last year's presidential campaign, Trump spoke of firing woke generals and those responsible for the 2021 pullout from Afghanistan. He did not explain his decision to replace Brown. Damn. Oh, shit. Here we go. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth had been skeptical of Brown before taking helm of the Pentagon with a broad agenda that includes eliminating diversity, equity, inclusion, and initiatives in the military. In his most recent book, Hegseth, a former Fox News personality and military veteran, asked whether Brown would have gotten the job if he were not black. Was it because of his skin color or his skill? You never know, but always doubt, which on his face seems unfair to CQ, when since he has made the race card one of his biggest calling cards, it doesn't really much matter. Brown, a former fighter pilot who's held commands in the Middle East and Asia, recounted experiencing discrimination in the military in an emotional video posted online after 2021 killing of George Floyd. What? Listen, it's because he black. Like, me being a former military member, you know, being in the military is one of the places where you got a fair shake. You know what I mean? No matter what color you are. I remember if you could do the job, you got promoted. It was never diversity based or anything like that. You had to do the gig. And that's where you saw like blacks as master chiefs and shit like that. master sergeants and shit like that. Like getting master sergeant is like how harder. They said getting master sergeant Air Force is harder than being like a colonel or some shit like that. You know, is like the highest enlisted ranking and shit like that. Military was always known for treating everybody the same. That's why people went in the military, to get a fair shot. You know, I hate they brought this DI nonsense, but this guy made comments about the George Floyd thing. Like, he should have been way up there. He shouldn't have said nothing about it. Like, if he did, he sealed his own fucking warrant. I gotta look that up, man. Tad Water Kool-Aid Show, what up? Freddie Sodium, what up? Haram Life, what up? It's wild how gay Obama made black men. I was really hoping they'd hold the line when the white gate out. Yo, cut it out, man. Stop it. You know, I haven't, you know, the thing about going back to work is that I do got to cut that out. The thing about going back to work is that, you know, I'm listening to my books again, right? And I'm like, I think I got 30 hours left on the Obama book, the second Obama book. He already met Michelle. It talks about how he met Michelle and shit like that. I didn't get the, you know, besides, you know, his nanny and the other writer that was friends with his grandpa that was a swinger. I didn't really get to him being sweet and shit like that. But it's like, I listen to Audacity, but on the other hand, like, he clearly wanted to get a black woman just for political purposes. And he stated that several times to his other friends, you know, and that's why he broke up with a couple of his girlfriends, because he knew in the end he couldn't carry that politically. So I'm like, I don't know. Like, if somebody will do that just for politics, then it's like, I don't know. Because there was no other black pressure for him to do that. Like, he wasn't raised in a black household. His dad never raised him. He only saw, I don't think he ever saw his dad. Maybe once. He didn't get around black people till he was in Chicago. His dad had multiple wives. You know what I mean? So where did that pressure come from? I can see where some people might have that pressure where they go, you better bring a black woman home and shit like that. He never had that pressure. You see what I'm saying? That dude was bred for one job. I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get to that conclusion. I'm not there yet. But he clearly was determined to be in politics. And he clearly had envisioned wanting to be president early on. I just don't know where that came from. Like, was it that poet from Chicago? I don't think it was his mom. His mom never really raised him. He was mostly raised by his grandparents. He saw his mom, like, his mom left. It's kind of fucked up because, you know, both him and his mom, his dad and his mom really didn't fucking, basically left him, to be honest. So, where did that influence to be president come from? That's where I'm just like, he clearly was smart though. Like, he was the smartest person in his law class. His stepdad? Well, he wasn't around his stepdad that much either. You talk about the Asian dude. He wasn't around them that much either. Like, he wasn't around them for like, because he did go to school a couple times in, what was it, Pakistan, Thailand, whatever the fuck. Thailand? I want to say like 2 years. Then he went back to Hawaii. But I don't think his mom and then came back with him, because he went back and lived in his grandparents' house. And then let me read the rest of this. Franchetta, women leaders fired. Franchetta was the first woman to command the U.S. Navy. Then he fired another woman. Trump's cleaning house, man. Trump is cleaning house. He was an asset, though? Okay. Stepdaddy was a CIA asset. I see. So maybe it came from him. But he wasn't really there a lot. It's not like he was grooming him for like, if he groomed him to be something like that, it was only for maybe 2 years, 3 years tops. You know what I mean? As you can see, my uncle, my woke uncle, coon uncle, whatever y'all want to call him, he clearly hit me up about this. And I told him they got to get white and middle America back in the military. This is their way of doing it. He said, my friends always say one thing about you, you're full of shit. Their words, not mine. Can't win, man. Can't win. Can't win from losing. And Tommy Guns on YouTube says, no worries, in the 4 years, the next Democrat president of the United States will clean house. Maybe. Stepdaddy was the CEO of Capital Oil. Hold on, let me find this other story. COD. Because it's looking. Wait, I got followed. I think I followed the lady. There was a black women Call of Duty, I guess, tournament or something like that, right? And you know, it was only black women. I guess they had a tournament, and I guess they gave out some money or something like that. But this lady tried to enter. Were they delivering mail in the game? No, man. Stop. Can we stop with the jokes? Can we stop with the jokes? So anyway, this lady wanted to get in, saying she's black. And they was like, as a brave racial rule, you clearly presents as white. It's your responsibility to understand how your identity is perceived and trying to criticize a black woman for not accepting you as their black event because you're mixed and your father is black is nasty behavior. Good luck. Now this is the lady. I don't tweet it as is, but never did I think I have to make a tweet it like this. Having to prove if I'm black enough. Then being told I'm not black enough to play a tournament that is for black presenting women is insane. After sending you family pictures, by the way, what's next? My birth certificate validating this, which states mixed white and black Caribbean on too? My whole life I experienced racism I never experienced for the black community, I'll tell you that. Being told I had it easy is fucking disgusting considering that I'm literally experiencing right now. Growing up as a mixed race individual was not easy, always feeling like we didn't fit in, and I think this is the day proof of that. And this is a reply. See, this is why I can't buy HJ argument. These are these women. This is the women using this argument, the same argument HJ is using. The reality is that she presents as white. This girl clearly has a privilege a lot of us don't. She don't have to think about her race as a potential disadvantage or source of discrimination. It's not fair, but our world is structured in a way that benefits people that look like her and not like me, so no, she's not allowed. They shut the door on this black woman. Shut the door, and I tell you. Chris B says she looks thick. This is her dad. That's her pops. What do y'all say? Do y'all say she should have been in the tournament or no? She's white passing? To you? To you? I mean, to be honest, you just look at her eyes. Because I mean, I'm not gonna get into these genotype fucking. This guy said a true black person wouldn't be trying so hard to prove they're black. I don't need to prove anything. I already laughed when I got asked to prove it. I'm half black. My father's full black. And I ain't nobody online gonna tell me different. Enjoy. She just said, hello, mate. I don't think you seem to understand. You need help if a person is still black, their child is half, or what? Her name is Becky. Hey, Griff Report, no racism in the chat. You can get away with that racism in your chat. But this, we are in an inclusive experience over here. No racism allowed. No racism allowed. You know what I mean? Because don't make me call the ADL. Uncle and DEI. No, man. I grew up in a different era than you niggas. That's all. You sound gay, Unc. Did I turn you on, Matt Earth Theory?
I have no idea who this Uncle Hotep character is.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas? Is her dad black or not? I want you niggas to answer the question. Pause what? They wouldn't have said exactly, J Watt. They wouldn't have said nothing. No. Now Hotep, hold on, let me wait. Let me hold the fuck on. Not the Hotep weigh my ass. I'm taking over this shit. I'm not letting you niggas get away with this bullshit. Enough's enough. Enough's enough. Enough's enough. I know she wet because Uncle on her side. This is content, dickhead. Oh, but if I say she was Jewish, the Hotep Jesus would rush to her defense. Right? I'm not letting you niggas get away with that shit. You can't call that out. You especially. You can't call that out anymore. Every time you try that bullshit, I'm calling Greenblatt. You can't call that out. No, you can't call it out. It's true. It's not anti-Semitism. It's true. HJ, who you signed to?
I have no idea who this Uncle Hotep character is.
Who you signed to, HJ? Who you signed to? Who's he signed to, chat? That was the most redacted name of the redacted names I've ever heard of. You know, it was the most stereotypical name I've ever heard of. Right? It's like if you sign to a black person, their name is Jamal Youngblood and shit. That's how stereotypical the name was. This is a beautiful black queen. And she deserved to play in that tournament. It's not my fault that I know plenty of people like this. I grew up in a time where niggas would claim it. You had a dad that looked like that. Niggas would claim he black. But see, in this era, you niggas got possessive about your blackness for some odd fucking reason. I don't know why. And you act like it's a fucking tournament. Right? He's white passing? No, the fuck he's not. Man, this is where I know you niggas, man. Y'all niggas need to go outside. Who? Her dad's white passing? Where? Look at that nigga's hair, man. Her dad looks Dominican, though. Absolutely not. You know it's not a white man. No. He's not even close. And HJ, I don't even know why you're doing this, because niggas are going to take you in like, I would say about 10 years, they're going to take HJ's blackness. You want to know why? Half Jamaican, half Caribbean. They're going to say, oh, you an island nigga? Oh, you're not black. He can't see the play. Because he's all stuck in this binary shit. In 10 years, they're going to look at HJ and say, oh, no, you're not black. You're not one of us, man. Get the fuck out of here. He can't see the play. He can't see it. You niggas done the Hotep way. This nog slow. No, nigga, you were slow. You can't listen. Tether. They're already doing. I'm saying, he knows they're already doing that. I'm saying in 10 years, when it takes hold, nah, get the fuck out of here. No reparations for you. when we get our reparation check and HJ don't, I'll be laughing our ass off. We gonna get the check, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's not. It's not temporary at all. No, it's not. No, it's not. The winds of change are changing. He wishes it was temporary. He wishes it was temporary. That boy Tariq Nasheed is doing his job all too well. He's gonna be Jewish. Yeah, he'll probably transcend by then. He'll probably take his he'll convert by then. HJ will convert by then. Who am we fooling? He's gonna convert. Michael has bad knee says 5 years. I don't know. I thought this was funny. I mean, she's no whiter than Mariah Carey, and we know we claim Mariah Carey. We can't claim this girl. I think they was really afraid of getting their ass kicked in COD. That's what it was. Shit, play the girl. It's a tournament. If you can beat her ass, just beat her ass. That's all it should have been. Don't bring Mariah Carey in this. I'm with HJ all the way. Well, you'll be dead wrong. That's a Latin man for sure. Like, I hate to tell you guys, like, blacks come in all shades of fucking colors. Like, not every full black in America. It runs the gambit from fucking Steph Curry types to my types. And even to say he's Latin type, where do you think they came from? I hate to say it, man. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to. I see this Thursday. I'm putting a lot of you niggas in jail. I'll remember I'm taking names. Penalty box from the rip. I was listening to the last pod. I put up a 60 burger on his head. I put up a 60 burger on his head. I'm going for a triple-double this week. I don't know where it came from. Like I said, I grew up in a different era. We didn't like categorize black people like that. Granted, there's more biracial people in this country and everything like that. There's more African immigrants and shit like that. I just don't feel the need that you guys are being finite with who's black and who isn't, when all you didn't used to be that way. Granted, I'm older than most of the majority, damn near all y'all in this chat. Y'all want to believe me or not? I mean, that's cool. All right, let's get to Uncle's setting traps. AJ was falling for him. He knows it, man. He knows it. Get your Apex. Get your Apex. Look at that. Look at that black and white. You see that? I'm taking these 3 a day. You shouldn't have gave me this shit, nigga. I'm really even fucking scorch your ass every Thursday. Strength support. 100% herbal supplement. Formulated to promote your body's natural strength and endurance capabilities. This shit is not full, nigga. I just got it. I'm about 3/4 away. I didn't skip a day. Can y'all see? Nah, because you're only supposed to take 3 a day, right? Yeah. Yeah, man. What's your promo code? He didn't give me no promo code. You see how this nigga is, man? We need workout videos back. They're coming back soon, man. I put my exercise bike on the porch. Somehow lost room for it. So I gotta get some cleats. I don't know where my cleats are. Get some cleats. Then it's getting warm. I think we might be past the cold days. Next to the barbecue pit. So I'm gonna bring the I'm gonna bring it back. I've been going to the Y. I've been pretty good getting to the Y this week. I mean since like December. Because I was good for it like last year. Then I fell off for like 2 months. And like you can't fall off at my age, right? Because like you lose that much, all the gains you make, when you're older you lose them so much more, right? And it's hard to get back. But I've been pretty religious, at least getting there 3 days a week for like all this year, and then like December. You the neighbor that fish fry on the porch? No, I don't fish fry on the porch, man. I got a grill. I gotta get a grill. I want to get a smoker though, man. Can somebody recommend me a good smoker? I want to get into smoking meats. Pause. I'll bring in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Something they don't know. Power 99. Hold on, let me see if my uncle's around, man. I want to find out more about this, but then after that we'll get to jewelry. Y'all hear that? Oh, he might be asleep. It's a little late. I want to know more about this chief. But I guess because he called me because it was a black chief and he got put out, you know what I mean? So, niggas is up in arms about this shit, you know what I'm saying? Pellet smoker changed your life? You got that right. Hold on. Let me look at Don Luke Crazy's account real quick. Board, joined 2015. Okay. As you see, canceled. Let me find a regular news article to read about it first. I'll go to the Post. MSNBC liberal mainstay Joy Reid show has been canceled as part of the major overhaul by the network's new president, Rebecca Cutler. Oh, who's this? Uh-oh. Who's... Oh, my gosh. You need to stop, man. You need to stop. You need to stop, man. Can you stop? Stop, please. YouTube, hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. This lady that fired her, just so everybody knows who she is. The 7 p.m. program hosted by ardent Trump critic Reid, 56. She is 56 years old. Will be replaced by a new panel show featuring Alicia Menendez, Michelle Steele, Simone Sanders Townsend. The New York Times reported, citing insiders. The final episode of the show, The Reid Out, will air sometime this week and in the mainstay NBC lineup for the last 5 years, according to the Times. MSNBC declined to comment. It marks the first large-scale shakeup by MSNBC's new president since she took over the liberal network earlier this month, as it looks to double down on its lefty agenda during the second Trump administration. Are they doubling down, or are they just like... Are they going to move to the center? Born in Brooklyn to a Congolese and Guyanese mother, Reid graduated from Harvard University in 1991 with his film studies concentration. South Florida, worked TV, joined an activist group with a focus on opposing the U.S. invasion of Iraq, and then President George W. Bush. Returning to the industry is a talk show, Wake Up with South Florida. Managing editor of The Griot. Remember The Griot? In December of 2017, a series of homophobic posts on her personal blog, The Reid Report, were unearthed on social media, in which Reid expressed disgust at the notion of men kissing, vehemently opposed gay marriage, trafficking 9/11's conspiracy theories, and accused gay men of being attracted to very young post-pubescent types. Sounds like a groper. She's Joy Reid gonna come back on the right. It sounds like she could work for Fox. The tether purge has to begin. Now, is she a tether? I guess yes. You know what I mean? She's tethered. That's two. You know what I mean? There's like one is like HJ Joy Team. She been grifting the whole time? Yes. A lot of people be grifting. Nobody believe what this. Everybody get on TV and lie. Talk shit, lie. Nobody believe anything they say. I believe that fully. Maybe except who's that white woman with the black hair, real short? I think she's a true believer. Not Ann. Chad, who am I talking about? She's on MSNBC too. The white lady on MSNBC with the short brunette hair. She'll have a new wig and be on Fox next month. That's what I think, man. She's not done. Oh, this is going to be their new lineup. Aaron Burkett? No. Initially, Reid denied penning the hateful missives. What the fuck? Missives? And claimed her blog had been hacked. Assertions the Daily Beast systematically dismantling analysis. Reid opened an April 2018 episode of AM Joy on MSNBC with what critics said was a non-apology, in which she admitted she couldn't prove she had been hacked, but stuck to her claim that she couldn't remember writing the post. Rachel Maddow, that's the one I'm talking about. She's a true believer. Pack MSNBC up. This year formally apologized in June of that year. Oh, there she is. I didn't have to go to there. Oh. Never wavered in their support. They never thought of firing her either. No joke, your father was hurt by this news? Dams do love them a big, bald-headed, big back. I see you pop up, Hotep. You see it. Diddy Party, what up? Jesus. Chris B, what up? YouTube, what up? Steph Colonel, what up? Reid has made a series of infamous rants in the recent months, including telling Trump supporters to make your own dinner at Thanksgiving. What kind of shit is this, man? They gotta, they don't even have the fucking video for the rant, man. Oh, man. I mean, they got a new... I tell you what, man. She gotta go to the right. She hold. Alex Wagner is losing her anchor chair at the network. I don't know who this person was. Oh, Rachel Maddow's are to anchoring just one day a week on Mondays later this year. It's a reshuffling. Reid was getting a $3 million annual salary to host her nightly news commentary until MSNBC required her to take a steep pay cut the same month in order to keep her job, along with network career Stephen Rule. They wasn't coming back with the numbers. What do you think? They made her cut half her salary? She's making $3 million a year. I don't know. That's a lot of work, man. I mean, you grind for a little bit, man. I mean, you grind. She was on there 5 years. And she just recently had a pay cut. Man, she should have like good 10, 12 million. You know what I mean? Made, I mean. Uncle Sam got his cut. Jen Psaki is going to anchor one of the primetime hours during the week. So it looks like she broke. I don't know if people are like... I think a lot of people, it's a job, and they love what they do. They love being on air. They love being the center of attention. Love getting catered to. Putting the makeup on. You know what I'm saying? Me, I would take the money and run, but... Like, some people love that attention and shit like that. So, that's, she may or may not be broke, but not being the attention on, because look how bad a drop Dom Lemon had when he lost his job. Now he's on YouTube, now he's on Twitter interviewing niggas in the street. You see what I'm saying? Dom Lemon probably should have plenty of money. No kids, no nothing. Joy Reid, no, she don't got no kids either, right? Should have plenty of money. That fame. They miss that fame. And people cracking on him and fucking on, trolling him on X and shit like that. Joy's never been more popular. That kind of fame is addictive. Oh, she'll be selling her house by next year. I hope she didn't overbuy. I feel like they're going to rotate the anchor hours, right? See who's more popular. And I bet you it's going to be Psaki. I think Psaki's going to anchor the network. I feel like she's a good talker. She's a good bullshitter. She's a ginger. No soul. They're going to let her run it. And I feel like white liberal women in America can probably connect more with Psaki than Joy Reid. Like, they want to be anti-Trump, but not that type of anti-Trump. Not the Joy Reid type. It's her turn to the first. Don Lemon got 500K subs on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, he's making it work. He's making it work. But he had to get out in the streets. He had to get out in the streets. Psaki's way more tolerable than Reid, says Isaiah. Ishati. See? Ishati has how to pronounce the name right next to the name. I appreciate you, Ishati. He bought them subs. Yeah. I mean, that's hard to say. I'm still somebody has not given me the bot hookup. Goldstein didn't give me the fucking music hookup. You niggas just didn't give me the fucking bot hookup. I guess I'm gonna have to dig in the trenches and find me how to get some fucking X bots. USA check. That's sick, man. That's fucking sick. What else happened this week, man? Anything? Read them and weep. You know what? That's probably the best job at a newspaper. Come up with the headlines. Read them and weep. Fiverr has all the bots. Thank you, Chris B. Don averages about 50,000 Ks of views of video. He get a lot of hate watches. Grant is not a debt? Excuse me? Ukraine Zelensky balks at mineral deal if it's a repayment for Biden-era U.S. aid. And Grant is not a debt. I do not recognize that Kiev owes the U.S. even $100 billion. So we were just giving him money, giving him freebies? Is this what this nigga thinks? We agreed with Biden that this was a grant. A grant is not a debt. So we granted him $100 billion. This is just tweet Elon Unk? No, I'm not doing that. Trump is inaccurately repeating in recent weeks that the U.S. has given Ukraine an estimated $350 billion to defend itself against Russia, and that a deal granting Washington rights to hundreds of billions of dollars worth of critical and rare earth minerals in Ukraine should serve as a back pay for aid offered to Kiev before he took office. So how much money did we give him? In reality, Congress roughly approved $183 billion for Ukraine under the Biden administration, more than 65 which was spent in the U.S. purchasing new weapons for American stockpiles after Washington donated U.S. weapons in Kiev. Like, I'm not trying to hear that fucking shit. Just because we gave them weapons and we had to buy our replacements, that's still fucking money we had to use. Because if we didn't give Ukraine those weapons, we wouldn't have had to buy the ones to replace them. What kind of dope fiend fucking reporting is this? Still, despite Zelensky's tough words Sunday, there's been a strong indication that Ukraine is nearing some kind of agreement on a mineral rights arrangement with the U.S. We need them rocks, man. We need them minerals. We need them rocks. ASAP, Z-Man. Look how they picked these pictures, though. You know what I mean? Just notice the facial expressions of both of these people, and how they picked this image to put up there. Washington, Kiev continue hammering out details of a deal Sunday as Ukrainian economy minister Yulia Serdidenko and Andriy Yermak, head of the office of the president, held negotiations with their U.S. counterparts on a call in the afternoon. Asked by the Post whether the existence of a deal could, in itself, be considered a security guarantee, given that it would give Trump incentive to protect Ukraine against Russian aggression, Zelensky agreed in part, but says such a promise need to be in writing because Trump won't always be president. No, we're not giving you nothing, man. Here they keep with this bullshit. Russia needs a ceasefire. Russia needs to catch its breath to recover its economy, to stockpile additional resources, prepare its armed forces to regroup. What do you think they called them Koreans in? Huh? To give them a fucking breather. I can't fucking take Zelensky, man. Just get him the fuck out of here. Sick of this nigga, man. It was a fucking grant. Like, somebody just gonna grant you $183 billion. With no fucking strings attached. Yeah, y'all can have it. This is probably Biden doing that because he know they had his noose in a fucking blender because they had his son's name all over that fucking whatever CEO position they gave his son over there. Putin needs to stomp him out. Give the man from Moscow the green light. That might come to that. It might come to that. If he don't want to play ball, Mr. Zelensky, there's a whole bunch of African presidents that didn't play ball, and they ended up away from here. No longer of this earth, Mr. Zelensky. I hope you kindly reconsider. They probably show him a picture of Patrice Lumumba. You know the story of Patrice Lumumba, Mr. Zelensky? I don't want to bring that on nobody, but that's crazy. Mike has banned these. I really don't care what happens over there. I just don't want to be involved. I mean, I don't want to be involved either, but I don't want our money to be involved either. You know what I mean? Like, it's time to end this charade. It's Jover. He can't win. Everybody knows that. We're prolonging the inevitable. Give up a slice for Russia, and we'll call it a day. And that's it. And we'll take some mineral deposits. That sounds fair and square. I don't think there's anything else. Jersey Shore star Sammy Sweetheart, first child. Jesus. Oh, the SAG Awards are tonight. Whatever the fuck that is. What is the SAG? Oh, the Screen Actors Guild. Yo, man, stop. I'm not even playing that because you on YouTube is fucking go crazy. They said, while caught on camera brawl at Atlanta airport likened to Braveheart as clips go viral. I'm going to need to do something with these shines, man. We need to do something with these shines. Give me the dogs. Give me the German Shepherds, man. Give me the German Shepherds. Let's prove if you're black or not. You got a big ass German Shepherd barking at you. Does your heart beat fucking crazy? If it goes crazy, you're black. I don't care what color you are. If you remain calm, you might not be black. We need new tests. The eye test is failing. Damn, Woody Harrelson says he knows what he did about Fauci. Oh, Lord. Any dog for that matter. That is kind of true, man. I don't know, man. Like, niggas used to be scared of little ass dogs and shit. Remember we used to walk to school in Westchester and shit? I moved to Westchester from Exton. I had to walk to school because I wasn't supposed to go to that particular school, right? And it was about, I want to say a mile, maybe a mile and a half to school every day. And niggas would act like they had dogs. They had nigga dogs. Like, they only bark if they see black people and shit. These niggas used to run their ass away from dogs, man. I remember motherfuckers would be running. I just keep walking. And they run, the dog chase them. I just just keep on walking. I only get bit by one dog. Crazy shit. And that was just some regular Jones dog. She said the dog was crazy anyway, and that nigga was crazy. Fauci got to put to work, man. He can't. Biden gave Fauci the pre-pardon, the get out of jail free card. Biden hooked him up. It don't matter what he says. You trying to get a Puma? Mob D, I don't know how you get a fight Air Force. I don't know. Diddy Part, I'm concerned we gave too much money to Ukraine and not enough to Israel. Here y'all go, man. Her teacher groomed my daughter in class and then stole her away, and woke school officials helped her. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, did y'all see this shit, man? Jason Rose, they keep on talking about the releasing the Epstein files. What unredacted government files would you want released? Unredacted? I mean, of course the 9/11 files would be great. 9/11, JFK, MK Ultra. I want to know how far they got. I'm convinced they fucking figured something out heavy, and then they switched the name. But I guess some UFO shit would be good. Did y'all read about this story? Steve Smith was actually beating down somebody's wife, beating somebody's wife's back in, right? So this guy Tony Martinez, whose handle was Lambino, whatever the fuck, claimed that Steve had been having sex with Martinez's wife, who he says is a member of the Marching Ravens, the Baltimore Ravens marching band. Jesus Christ. You know, Steve Smith, he finished his career playing for the Ravens. The account also shared screenshot explicit text messages allegedly saying between Smith and currently NFL Network analyst who's married with 4 children and Martinez's wife. Did they take the video down?
Hey, yo, Steve.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you've been fucking my wife, bro. What you gotta say for yourself?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? You fucking knew she was married. You're not a fucking idiot, man. You're fucking Steve Smith Sr. What kind of dumb shit was that? Why are you quiet, man? Be a fucking man. Steve. You ain't a fucking man, bro. All that shit you do on fucking TV, all that shit talking you do to other people. Now someone's got you on the fucking phone, you can't even fucking man up.
Why would he hang up? He finally hung up? Now, whose fault is this? Somebody asked, Punks McGee, is this Steve's fault or the wife's fault? She was a 304, be mad at her too? Game is the game. I kind of feel like he's like, he feels like he's a normie, and if an ex-NFL player want to pipe your joint, 7 out of times out of 10 is probably getting piped. I don't know, you know how these joints are, man. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, he put the wrong person on blast. Is there all right, let's put it this way. Is there a man code or not? That's the question I think needs to be answered first and foremost. There's a man code. I thought the man code, like, if they married women, was off limits. But apparently that's not true anymore. It's on. Man code only if they know each other. Yo, I read that, Bobby. I fucking cried. She was like, "You're rearranging my IUD." I was like, "Oh my fucking god." It's Jover. He read that. You know how sick that nigga had to be when he read that? See, that's why I thought Alchemist. No one's wife was man code. The married women who busted open at him for choosing wrong. You niggas is foul, man. you niggas is foul. Hotep Sasori, thanks for the follow. Man, there's but Steve Smith he's fucked up.
Nigga, don't check me. Nigga, don't check me. Nigga, don't check me.
Damn, look at they going in. What do you got to say for yourself? I felt like he had to get back. He got back at Steve because now Steve fucked up. Steve was married too, with 4 kids. Now he's going viral. That's why he didn't say anything. He knew he was sick. He's sick. Wait till Steve's wife see that. What's Steve's wife look like? Angie Smith. Oh, oh, it's over for this nigga, man. Yeah. So how much alimony she get? I wonder they going in on this nigga's page. Did he lock his comments? Yeah, he locked his comments. No? Nah, they're locked. Nigga had to lock his comments. You know that, yo, you know you in some shit when you gotta lock your Instagram comments. You gotta lock your Instagram comments is Jover, right? It's Jover. I'm trying to see if she has one. They met in college too. Oh man, damn! It's. I don't know, man. Y'all say the game's the game. See, his wife might cash out. That's what I'm thinking. Because it wasn't like a normal... It seemed they was doing that a lot, man. You're not an idiot. You're fucking Steve Smith Sr. My nigga, did you just glaze? Yo. Yo. I don't know. Yeah. Mike has bad news says that at least had been going on for 5 years. Did he call from the wife's phone? Yeah, he had got his wife's phone. Like, that's the last thing you ever want to do. Don't go through no drone's phone. Just don't do it. No. Jeremy R. 411. Somebody, I'll play this again. The top of the thread. Some guy went Some guy went and posted a bunch of text messages between Steve Smith Sr. and his wife because they was having an affair or something. Then he called Steve Smith, and this dumbass answered the phone.
Hey, yo, Steve.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you've been fucking my wife, bro. What you gotta say for yourself?
What was he supposed to say to her? Yeah, man, you want to watch? I said sorry. Wait, what the fuck is this shit, man?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? You fucking knew she was married. You're not a fucking idiot, man. You're fucking Steve Smith Sr.
This guy even gave him the Steve Smith Sr. Man, come the fuck on, man. The original video was legible. Yeah, because I think they probably got taken down because they had that up there. You can see why his wife stepped out.
What kind of dumb shit was that? Why are you quiet, man? Be a fucking man.
Yeah, this is foul all the way around.
Steve.
Y'all gonna make T-shirts? I'm sorry.
You ain't a fucking man, bro.
Yes, he can sue.
All
Steve
that
and
shit
have
you
to-
do on fucking TV.
I kind
All that shit talking you do to other people. Now someone's got you on the fucking phone. You can't even fucking man up.
Who was the Eagles player? Because I kind of think I remember that. Fuck. Yeah, this is nasty. This is just... I don't know. I think Fletcher Cox. I thought it was one of the big D lineman niggas. Raiders. What up, man? I don't know, man. Like, I feel like Steve was taking too big of a chance here, man. And he's getting too far deep into it, man. Like, look at these Texas, man. This nigga was falling in love with this shit, man. This, you know what I mean? This shit was getting... this shit was getting in too deep anyway. Yeah, he was getting too very deep in it. And... I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it like... So when the dude saw that, Wife not even racing the joints. 3. What? She has name in the phone is 3. What kind of shit is this, man? Oh man. Why does the wife have an IUD? Young husband, you know, some women don't like those pills. I mean, she obviously don't. I think the question is, will the woman come out with her OnlyFans? Because he doesn't work for the Ravens in any capacity anymore, does he? Yeah, I'm not a fan of those IUDs either. That's not. No. You know. I was kind of glad she took that out. She declassified, said she wanted to be caught. Wife sloppy as hell. She ain't ever been plowed like that. That's what I'm saying, Pop Up. He really liked her, I think. From what I'm reading here, Steve wasn't playing the game right. And this is why I don't like. You can say, well, like, the dude was doing too much, but I think Steve was doing too much. And this is why he's taking this L. I mean, Steve's going to take an L because he's a known figure, right? Like, he probably could have been this guy's favorite fucking football player. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's extra foul. Oh, man. Let me get out of here. I got to go. Tomorrow. Yeah, I remember Uduku doing the VP's wife. It's nasty out here. Hour and 46 minutes tonight. Good viewership tonight. Appreciate y'all. Tomorrow morning, I'll be back on YouTube. Ride to work. Hope to catch some of y'all there. Thank y'all for your support. Patreon tomorrow night. Next month's the Grifties. If you haven't got tickets and if you're in the tri-state area, just go head on down to the what's it called? The comedy show, whatever, the comedy place, whatever the fuck, I forget. Head on down to Jersey, March 29th. And hope to see some of y'all there. And I'll talk to you later. Peace.